Hi, my name is Kathy Pascarella. I am the talent acquisition specialist as well as co-op coordinator at Curtiss-Wright EMD. Curtiss-Wright is located approximately 20 minutes north of Pittsburgh, and we do work for the U.S. Navy as well as commercial nuclear work. We have do a lot of engineering on site as well as all the manufacturing as well. I was asked to give a presentation on business etiquette, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. So, what is business etiquette? These are behaviors that team members are expected to follow in order to uphold the company image and respect each other. So, I'm first going to touch on dress, what you should wear, and I would recommend that you follow your company's dress code. Here at Curtiss-Wright, our dress code is business casual with jeans. So you can wear jeans, but business casual on top. But I would opt for more of a professional look. I always say you should dress for the job you want, not necessarily the job you have. I would avoid wrinkled clothing, exercise clothing, and maybe jeans with holes, depending on your environment. Second point I want to talk about is being on time. I would recommend that you either be early for meetings or obviously be on time. Meetings, phone calls, assignment deadlines. You definitely want to let anybody know that if you are going to be late for any of these. It is respectful to other people's time to start a meeting on time, end a meeting on time, and also complete your projects on time because it can impact how other people's work can be done from there. Next bullet point would be emails. I recommend that you respond to emails within 24 hours. And that response does not have to be the answer to their question. It can just be something along the lines of, I'm sorry, I don't have the answer to your question, but I'm going to go ahead and find that out, and I will get back to you by the end of the week. So I think keeping an open line of communication with your colleagues is very helpful. And also proofreading those replies. You can't always count on spell check. Sometimes it makes everything crazy. So definitely proofread your replies and get back to people and let them know what your status is and whatnot. And that will definitely help you in your career. Next would be meeting invites. There seems to be a lot of confusion when we get some new co-ops and interns in here at Curtiss-Wright. So I do like to address meeting invites. You want to respond promptly or within maybe 2 days prior to the meeting. If you can't make the meeting, you can provide a short explanation if you're tentative or if you do need to decline. Sometimes that helps, the meeting organizer know why you're not coming, and maybe that might be something that they might need to reschedule the meeting if you're an integral part of that meeting. If you do have a last minute cancellation, make sure you let that organizer know. And I would definitely avoid a no reply, no show. This kind of does not look good for your brand within the company. And you definitely want to at least get some back to somebody in one way or another whenever you receive a meeting invite. A lot of the times you might be getting, a meeting invite to have something over lunch. If there is like any type of food involved or anything like that where they need to order something, definitely give them enough notice so that they know how much that they need to order. The next area I want to talk about is just some basic behaviors that kind of are not looked at so positively. I would avoid slang. A lot of things that you may say to your friends outside of work may not be appropriate for in the workplace. Like things like my bad, cool, swearing, using curse words, um, maybe complaining about work or what you're doing, blaming others for maybe why something isn't going the way you want it to go. Be more part of the solution versus just blaming other people. So, whenever you start in an organization, one thing to keep in mind is to, they say, be a star. So, take initiative, be proactive, ask for work if you finish an assignment, be willing to help others, identify and solve problems. A lot of people can find a lot of problems, but you need to also be part of the solution. Get a perspective on where you fit in within the organization. Learn how your role supports the bigger picture. Communicate effectively to the right people. Build your knowledge network and teamwork. Teamwork is important no matter what position you're in. You want to work well with your team. You want to respect those within your team and within the organization. I hope you find some of these tips useful and that they will help you in your career. Thank you so much for listening, and good luck to you.